Hey Mike, how you doing? We're just getting an early start, giving people a chance to get on board. Also, look, there is a gator in the water back over there. But what do you know? Gators are in Kentucky. At least in the future. I just ate a little snack before recording so I could last through the performance, last through the gameplay without my stomach grumbling and ruining the video. Gatorade. Yep. I used to live off Gatorade in my younger years. Well, especially living in hot, arid climate. I had heard splashes. There, it's coming around again there, straight in the back. I had heard splashes making it seem like gators were out there, but yeah, they're actually swimming around. He's going in his little loop back there. And I do like the details when I'm in here waiting, like these bodies that are hanging there on these yeah, pretty morbid, but you know, they got the frog eggs on them. They're really detailed in a lot of the artwork in this one. Of course, they were in the other game, in Mutant Year Zero. It's just a different, slightly different style. Hey, Michael. Happy to have you. Glad you could make it. I'm probably not pronouncing it. I'm pronouncing your name quite American, so hopefully that's not offensive or anything. Mikael. Okay. So, our mission ahead of us is back there. Those frogs have been pacing for days, waiting for our approach. That guy's been swinging around his stick of burning wood, fighting them off for days. He's been wanting this so bad for us to come to the rescue. And there's a name, Lucy. I'm going to say Lucy. I don't know if it... Oh, boy. I'm not sure on your pronunciation. Because it could be Lucci. Lucy. Just know I'm happy to have you aboard. I'm happy to see you here. How about we leave it at that? All right, well, it's 6 o'clock, so we're going to get this started. And as I try to do is find a way to start it slowly so a couple more people can make it on board. And as I do, or did, with the Mutant Year Zero live stream, in between episodes, I say melee, but you got to realize, even the way I pronounce things, it might not be the British way. I say melee and a riposte. That's what I say. So even though I am speaking English, there's so many variations of English as far as how they're pronounced. So in between episodes, I go back over the areas we've been in. I look for plastic and that kind of thing that we missed. Well, guess what? we missed something much, much bigger than plastic. So I'm going to come back here into this gift shop. In fact, if you look in the upstairs window, you can see a little bit of glittering plastic. I bet you didn't know plastic glittered, but there's more surprises up there. So I'm very grateful that I do this in between playthroughs, and we're going to climb up here. We walked right past this vine without a clue. And let's go see what it holds in store for us. Well, there's the plastic, but the more important thing that you can see off to the side is kind of a purple glow, and I can't wait to see what that is. Well, actually, I already know because I opened it when I found it. but I left it here so I could show you all what I found in between episodes. Expecting to just find plastic, we now have this.
This looks good.
We now have the tactical disc, the KR-002 level 1 bouncer. So this particular weapon does a little less damage, I think, compared to the others. And it has, look at that range, 20 range. That outdoes all our other weapons. So this experimental weapon from the mysterious Crone Labs, this tactical disc system has been patched to allow anybody to hold it without self-detonation. Well, that's good to know. That's a good... I'm glad somebody fixed it, so we don't have to worry about self-detonation. The launchable disc produces an audible humming when it is held close to the ear. Well, with the fear of self-detonation, I don't think I'll be holding that close to my ear. So that'll be fun to try this out, and it adds 20% crit chance with a penalty of 10% hit chance per bounce. So somehow this thing bounces around. So we're going to have to figure out and see how this works and how to get this working. But that looks like a lot of fun. We found our first new weapon. So that's really cool. I'm glad I went back and checked, because it's fun to be able to play without, you know, with all the new toys. Let's face it. I love new toys like this growing up. Any kind of gadget. All right. So actually, before we get there, I better equip that so one of us actually is using this weapon. And I'm thinking, since it's a long-range weapon, I'm going to start out with Elvis having it, and we'll put it there. And as far as... okay, this is the one, gives this extra range. I don't know if extra range... this has already got 20 range, so I don't know if we need extra range there. So I'm going to keep this scope over here, the range buddy. And crit damage is a little better on this one, so I don't mind having some extra range there. It gets it up to similar. It's 16 plus 3, which is 19 range versus the 20 range here. So you Elvis, since you have not an extreme amount of hit points less, 85 versus Diggs is 105, it's still less. And Diggs is not as raged as you are. He's at 30, you're at 40. So we'll see how that plays out and what we get to learn from building up our rage too. So we are equipped and we're ready to move forward and see how we... in fact, we can stand up a little bit. Okay, now we'll start being careful. Now, we came here before. There's a guy upstairs. This guy's wandering back and forth, the Skull Crusher. And I'm kind of wondering, got a Skull Crusher there. So we got a lot of Skull Crushers. So why don't I hide here? And then see if we can't get you positioned. Maybe on a slightly different angle. Now you're... what I'm kind of thinking here is why don't we see about taking them out. Now this other Skull Crusher, doesn't he walk back towards us here? Can we just hide back here till he comes to us? Didn't I remember he felt like he was chasing us? So let's have him come towards us, away from the others. It's not like we have silent weapons where this matters so much. Let's go with ambush. So cover types. Red indicates positions that are flanked by enemies. Stars indicate that covers can be destroyed by things like shotguns and explosives. And right now we don't have a star on ours, so that's good. So let's open up and kill as many as we can. So I think what we'll do is we'll have Elvis maybe start out against a skull. We'll just kill 2 skull crushers to lower their amounts, because this guy's kind of far away. The scout to shoot at us. This is another skull crusher up here, but that immediately, with a good opening, gets the enemy count down to 3, and I think we're going to try playing it that way. So let's just your shot. Let's just get your shot going. Ooh, is that only 88%? Is that only 88%? Maybe we can improve that. I feel like for an opening shot, perhaps I want a little better than that. So let's get back to movement. I'm thinking we can move here and that. Oh, look at that, 100%. I like that shot a little better for an opening. I like definite kills on the opening. So let's move here. And he sees us. We are discovered. We know that feeling from Mutant Year Zero. Let's go kill the guy. And he dropped something, so we gotta go remember to get back there. And then you, Elvis, we're gonna take on this guy. What does our shot look from here? Are we a little bit out of range? Or is this gonna be a doable shot? 89. And we could try our other weapon. Let's just compare the two. This one has 4 ammo. The other one is a single shot ammo weapon. But let's take a look at it. I mean, we have it for a reason. Let's check it out. Okay, bounce. Oh, now it explains what a bouncer weapon does. Bouncer type weapons can bounce off environment objects to bypass. It's like a ricochet shot. How cool is that? Okay. And okay, here, these weapons also gain a higher crit chance shot based on the amount of bounces the projectile makes. However, this does come at a cost of accuracy. So we can up the crit chance. Now these weapons, these enemies, it's not necessarily so critical to gain extra crit because in this game you have a crit damage. So even if you get extra crit, it doesn't necessarily up the crit damage. You know what I mean? So if I use this weapon here, it's 100% shot, but it can't even kill a skull crusher. So I think we're going to revert for this shot. I'll take the 89% so I can stay in full cover. Yeah, I think I'll just take 89% shot just so I can stay in this cover. And that worked for us this time. He also dropped some loot. Now, how do they react? He's jumping down. Can he make it? No, he cannot quite reach us. That's good. And that was a double move, I think. He's flanking us. Oh, they're going for the flanks all around. So they're trying to box us in with the flanks. So it seems like maybe our play is to come over here against these guys more. That's interesting. The Skull Crusher we can kill in one shot. Maybe we can try, and the Tadpole, even if I ricochet, I don't know if our crit at 60, yeah, even if we get a crit on this guy with our ricochet weapon, we aren't going to kill him. So we're going to be taking some shots. So the question is, how can we best position ourselves for that? And I'm kind of thinking, let's move away from this guy. So hopefully he has to double move to get back in range for us and try to work our cover against this guy. And ideally full cover would be nice, but he could easily outflank it. So Elvis, let's start with digs on this one, and then just position him to take care of the tadpole, and maybe come to the back end of the car. So let me switch over to Diggs. And I'm thinking if I come to the back of the car, yeah, okay, it's not going to be quite flankable from this tree. Well, let's put it this way, not a straight flank. The angle is going to be much improved, and he's going to have a good chance to hit us. But if I come here, he can totally flank us by just moving up here. So I'm going to... there's no perfect way to do it, unless... Who's going to hurt us the most? I wonder, can we... here it is. Emp stun. He's immune to Emp stun. He can leap to high ground, and it doesn't really tell me how much damage he does when we hover over these things. I wonder if there's a way to learn that or see that in mid-battle, because it would make a difference who can hurt us the most or who can hurt us more. I'm guessing the Skull Crusher hits harder as melee. I'm going to take that chance. So Diggs, let's move you here. Make sure I'm taking that half cover. And let's just take out the Skull Crusher. Yeah, let's just do that. Now you can see in my live streams, I do pause a lot after making my decision to think about my decision even one more time. I try as much as possible to edit that out in my regular YouTube videos. So let's take this shot. Okay, now we're down to 2 enemies. Both of the remaining enemies, however, and that's not going to be a good shot. I'm thinking that I'm going to bring Elvis. If I bring up to this tree, that's in this line. Elvis, I'm thinking of bringing you up to this full cover. It's kind of, you know, stuff's in the way. I'm going to try bringing you up here against this Tadpole Scout. And I think, yeah, you have a shot in the tactical disc. We're going to see if we can try a ricochet to improve our chances for a crit. And then he'll be down to 10 hit points. We're going to play it because there's no way we can kill him otherwise. Either way. So let's try our new toy. And hopefully we have enough distance from this other guy. And let's hope I can remember to switch the weapon. I got to get used to a new key for switching weapons. And then let's take the shot. Okay, that was a weird step out. I was worried I did something wrong. Now, how can we bounce this shot? Is there a way to bounce this shot over here to hit this guy? 45% crit with an 80% chance. I wonder if we can improve that. Doesn't really look like it. So it looks like this is our best chance to get a crit. Even if we don't get a crit's not critical, but I want to take this shot because I want to see how this weapon works. So let's take that 80% shot. If I can get it back and line it up. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's try our ricochet shot. And I'm going to have trouble saying that word over and over. And we hit. And we got a crit. Yeah. That's such a cool weapon. So even if they have pillar cover, he was able to flank us. We're hurting. Let's hope he can't flank us too. No, he's not flanking us. Good. He double moved like I hoped. So I think we're in good shape to take. We're in good shape to take this guy out. In fact, Elvis. Well, this weapon we can just reload and shoot. But then this guy, if he chooses, he's gonna be able to move wherever he wants for his shot. So we're gonna have to get Diggs helping us out. He's in good cover, and I don't know that Diggs can get a flank. So what we may have to do is have Diggs come over here, get the flank shot on this guy, and we're gonna have to reposition to get a flank shot over here. So Elvis, let's come back to you. And let's switch weapons, because I'm going to need to move you. Yeah, we can get a flank over here, but we're going to have to switch weapons. Because we can't move and reload. So let's switch the weapons while I'm thinking about it. 94% shot. I'll take it, because we're going to have to take 2 shots to kill him anyway. So let's get the hurt started.
I'm right here, dipshit. Come and get me.
I guess if I had big live frogs coming at me, I'd call them dipshits too, huh? Oh, baby. All right, so let's take our shot. Okay, we got our flanked shot. He's not feeling good. And I think we're going to take you, Diggs. And I think if we move you right here, we got our flank. It's not as good of a... Oh, well, guess what? It's not a pure flank here, but it's closer, so it helps our percent. The only bad thing about moving you there is we become flanked to this guy. And I wonder, is this vehicle's only half cover, so he could probably still hit us here too. So maybe we just try a 70% chance. That's still a decent chance. Or do I just come up here, we take a hit, and that's just the way it's going to be? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How am I feeling? 70 is still a decent shot, but it's not 87%. So do we want to count? Well, I guess since you haven't taken a hit yet, Diggs, we have you take a hit. Potentially. And then nobody's going to have excessive injuries. Yeah, I think so we're just coming up close and do it that way, because I don't want a second shot on Elvis necessarily. I want to have this guy say, hey, I got a shot, I'm going to shoot you over here, and you can take it. So we're going to just do this. Oh, we picked up plastic. That was cool, just running over it. We picked it up. I like that. That saves us time. And let's take our shot. Very good. And it's a critical kill, so your AP is restored. Did you see that? So we still have 1 move left. So guess what? We aren't flanked anymore. Now the question becomes, how do I want to play this? I'm thinking let's give you some cover back, but it's only half cover, and the tadpole is still going to be more likely to shoot you, but it'll be less. It's going to be a straight-on shot. So crits are really cool and important. I'm telling you, look at that. Did you see that? Getting an extra action? So crits are amazing. So that we got to remember that. So when we have an opportunity to up our crits, especially that disc gun, if we can get crits, did the same thing happen with that? Didn't we get a crit? I didn't notice it. If that's what happened. No, he did. I don't think he got a extra move or not, but this, I liked it. So the question is, I think I want to tempt the shot. I want to tempt the tadpole to shoot at Diggs, because he can better take the shot. I'm afraid, what's his movement? Does it say? No. I think he could run to here and be able to flank us. So we're gonna tempt him with Diggs. I take a shot, but a shot against him is really bad. So let's take some cover. Oh yeah, crit kill, a kill crit. There you go. We got a crit, but it didn't kill. Good point, Mike. Good point. Okay, Diggs, make him shoot at you. Wave your arms. Oh, he's going for the flank, but he double moved. So we're good. We're good. So Elvis, let's get over to you, because all we got to do is run over here. Yeah, right there, my friend, 100%, and he's gone. So let's do it.
Your days are done.
All right.
Let's check on the old man.
Yeehaw. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. Well, let's go pick up those things that we saw them drop, and let's explore this new section, and we got to talk to that guy, too. An energy cell. I have a feeling that's going to come in handy. In fact, what does it tell me? Have we read about energy cells yet? Stuff. Treasure? Oh, those are treasures. It doesn't tell me what... Well, let's look in the backpack. Energy cells. Battery module once used by the originals to power technological items, and use this to refill a party member's kilowatts reserve. So we don't have anything that uses kilowatts yet, unless maybe our glove does. I don't know. And yeah, we just have the one scope. So it's cool. I like that method and ability to check things. Let's pick up here what he dropped. A little plastic. And was there any other dropped stuff by anybody?
You saved my life. Hey, you're Bob Monty's boy, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me. You better get back to sedentary.
Like that's safer? Your ma used to protect our town. You know that? Without her magic, I don't know how we're gonna keep this evil from killing us.
As sure as night turns to day, old man, we're gonna find her.
Yeah? Then you're gonna need my backpack.
Ooh.
You got a frag grenade and medipod inside.
Guess you're saving our lives.
Much obliged, old timer.
We like this old timer. We do. So we now have access to the backpack in combat. And the backpack contains all the consumable items. In fact, we were just in the backpack looking at it, at what's in it. But now we can actually use those things during combat. So that's nice. You can also access and use healing items from the backpack screen while not in combat. All right, thank you, sir. And we need to have a look-see around this zone over here that we just cleared out. So let's kind of rustle through the bushes, check out the perimeter, and as we learned, make sure there's no extra way to go. In fact, let's tab, because if we lead with you, yeah, we can do this. I thought that looked breakable. And if anything, it's fun just to do this. Whether we need to or not, it's fun to do that. Archived net data. Let's see what this data tells us.
Mark and Sandy Graham proudly stand in the mouth of their family business, Gator Zone. They took the once floundering local attraction and turned it into a booming business. The Grahams believe their good fortune is a direct result of the great stability that gives people more time to spend on the things they love. Local wildlife has also returned to the area. Look at those pelicans fly. We hope you make a return visit to this family favorite, Gator Zone.
Yeah, if pelicans are still around, I don't know if I want to run into them, because who knows what they look like and what they can do these days. I don't know. If this is what the frogs have turned into, I don't think I want to run into a pelican. The handy haversack. Yeah, we got it now. Oh, there's something glowing in the corner. Yeah, I may just lead for the moment with digs for their briefs. Oh, we got a keypad here. Let's take a look. All right. No fingerprints to give me a clue how to press that. So let's come back to this. Maybe we'll find a clue somewhere if we're lucky, right? In fact, there's something glowing here. New keypad, read more. How convenient that we found it so close. Thank you, game developers. Oh, I went into it too late, so let's get in here. Where are the archive is where we want to go. There we go.
The new keypad works perfectly. Thanks for getting it installed so fast. We really should get rid of, or at least disable, the old pad. It won't be long before a curious visitor works out the sequence. Sandy Graham.
So there's got to be some kind of clue about the keypad. The new keypad works perfectly. Thanks for getting it installed so fast. We really should get rid of, or at least disable, the old... Well, I hope this is the old pad and we can figure it out. What does it say? It won't be long before a curious visitor works out the sequence. Well, let's go look at it again and see if we can work out a sequence. And take a look at it. Now, I got turned around a little. Oh. Back over here. There we go. Oh, look, I see purple in that building. So we want to we want to get the last purple box gave us the bouncer. We want to get this one to work. Let's take a look at this. There's no smudges, nothing over here. So these blinking lights are changing. Now they, oh, there you go. Oh, I think we get it. I think we get it now. 1, 2. Oh, I looked away to type in the 2. Let me see how many times it blinks here. It blinks different amounts of times on the different spots. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6, 4. Woohoo! So the 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was thinking. First of all, there would be some kind of fingerprint or something. But nope, no such luck. E. What is this?
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, a new treasure. The originals stored valuable drinks and other preserved foods in basements beneath their homes. They believed that aging the liquid inside each bottle would raise them to the upper echelons of society. This bottle of fine cola has been unopened since its creation in 2029. Oh, such a fine cola vintage. That's very funny. You notice how I'm leading to suspense and saving this one for last.
Mine all mine.
You notice how Dig said mine all mine, and I'm tempted to give a shotgun to him. The range is 7. Damage is pretty comparable to the other weapons we have. Probably tastes better than Bud Light. There's the topical comment of the day. And let's see what this shotgun does. It adds 15% crit chance. Oh, per target. Oh, so this is an AoE attack, is what this one is. So, yeah, so what we want to try and do is when we use the shotgun, have as many folks, because the base damage is not anything special. And even the crit, you could argue, isn't anything special compared to the other guns. But, you know, a crit makes a difference. I tell you, the crits really are a big thing, especially if you kill with a crit, as we've learned. So, they don't miss? Let's see. The negotiator makes the point, was Dillernox Corporation's promotional tagline. Legends has it that a disgruntled senior executive at the company took this quote quite literally during a fatal boardroom meeting. So I don't see anything about not missing. So maybe it doesn't miss. If it's within the slot, it hits. So yeah, if we're close enough to get this, anything in the shot gets hit. It's just a question of that may be, or we'll find out when we use it. So we're going to use it as soon as possible, just like we did the disc one. Because it's better to use these things early when the enemies, you know, can still hurt us, but at least odds are maybe they won't kill us, and we can figure out how these weapons work so we can start figuring out the optimal way to use them in the future and probably more difficult battles that we'll be faced with. Alright, we're collecting plastic. So this was a very cool room. And I like that little keypad thing.
Dinosaurs. America was forged with their blood.
America forged on the back of the dinosaurs. Ah, another frag grenade. So I have a feeling the way we've all of a sudden gained frag grenades, we're going to have to look for a way to put them to good use. Yeah, nothing over here. Like I said, I'm not going to... I'm going to try not to over-explore. What I'll do back... What I try to do is go back. I mean, we need some exploring, so we don't miss stuff. The big stuff, like the gun we just found. But I'm going to take one more quick loop here. So yeah, we've pretty much been around this place. Now, does this building have an upstairs? Have we gone up here? I want to take a quick look up here. Just make sure there's nothing up here. Since we got burned by skipping the upstairs last time. And yeah, and there is one little piece of plastic. Alright, guys. Now, didn't it say we recover like 25% of our health in between battles? So I want to kind of look at that and see if that's the case. So Diggs, you never got hit, but Elvis did get hit. And we didn't recover anything. I could have sworn, didn't we read in the first episode that in between battles, I thought we recovered a certain percentage of our health. It wasn't supposed to be full recovery. Maybe I'm misremembering something. But yeah, Mike, we can get on the roof. Sorry, I saw that after we climbed on the roof. So I don't know. We got to remember that I am injured. Now let's check the backpack and just see consumables wise what we have and how much we have. So I could get us probably back to 100% if we feel we need to. I guess we'll make that call when we get to the next battle. And where do we have to go? Okay, we're right here where we need to go. Oh, start of combat, is that when it picks it up? Okay, well, because I don't want to waste a metapod if I don't have to. So maybe we just don't heal in the next battle, although I hate to have us fall. In fact, our next battle looks like it's up ahead.
There's no end to these bastards.
We gotta take them down.
Hold on now. I see a torque jammer. We can't fix your glove without it.
Oh, and that's what we
Time
need.
to shine, little brother.
Okay, well, let's get over here and see what we're up against. In fact, I think we're close enough to start sneaking.
Where they run, call them. Call them again.
He's calling him. Oh, we got a nice pickup of plastic here. Looks like we got some more plastic. And then we're going to have to really look at how many we're facing. I see one on the side here, two in the middle. There might be more on the left like before. These are tadpole scouts. And that one guy, I don't know, oh yeah, there we go. He's the big main leader, the one that was ordering the other guy to make to call the others. Let's see if I can get through here. Let's just scout to the side and make sure there's no other hidden enemies we aren't aware of. So that tadpole scout is kind of creeping along the sides here. Is there any more in the back? No, there's a vine to get up to that roof, but there doesn't seem to be any more scouts back here. So can we sneak back here? I you know, like Mutant Year Zero, I don't want to get caught. I want to say stay sneaky. Let's come back here. Get a good sense of what's out there. So we got the scout there. We got a skull crusher there. He's a single kill. The tadpole scouts are double kills for us right now. And Gorg the Great is, you know, he's a lot of hits worth of kills. So is there anything over on this side? Not that I see right now. Let's check out there. Make sure we... Well, why don't we walk down the stairs? Let's go see if there's anything else over here before we go live with our enemies. Okay, there's another scout wandering around the building. Okay. So let's just check this out while we're here.
Someone locked the gate to Old Town Road. And probably for the best.
Okay, so that gate is locked. It'll either unlock when we are high enough or important enough to get through there. So yeah, I don't think... he just seems to be going back and forth on the back side of this building. So, you know, I'm kind of... whoops, I don't want to get too far in there if he's coming this way. Okay, looks like he stops there. So let me get a lay of the land here. So it looks like there's 4 of them to start. Looks like there's 4 of them to start. And the skull crusher, I'm wondering, can I run in close? Of course, it would keep digs. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to get close. See, someone's coming our way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, so he wanders around to the front of the building, that same scout. So he kind of does an L around that building. So, just keep that in mind. I think we're safe to run a little bit on the top here. Let's hide again and get back to the front the way we were. I'm thinking of a frontal assault, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking of doing. I want to try out our shotgun, is what I'm thinking. And we have the leader and that one skull crusher that are stationary. Everybody else, the other 2 guys, are moving around on the flanks. So I'm going to see about setting ourselves up. Maybe we can... Oh, get back. Let's see. Let's just check out our cover position. So we have full cover right here. Let me find out. Elvis, can you get to that full cover? In fact, we're going to split up.
Riding point.
Well, it's full cover. Then I'm going to see if we can take... What I'm thinking we need to do with Diggs is get him around here. Now that guy's coming around the front, and then he'll go around the back of the building. So ideally, we can start this fracas when he's around the back of the building. That's what I'm thinking. Let him wander away. And I want to set up right here because I want to run forward and try the shotgun. And let's the other guy kind of wander away, get him around the building there. Now he's closer than I would like, but he doesn't really wander that far. He's just mostly going back and forth. So we're going to start an ambush here. I don't think my shotgun will shoot that far back and reach him anyway. So where's this guy behind me? Okay, he's coming back. Now's the time to go. And then I'm thinking of a shotgun opening. Oh. I did not. Can I come out of it? How do I come out of combat? How do I come out of combat? I thought it was space execute action. Now I got to figure out how to come out of combat because I don't have my shotgun equipped. So what I'm going to do is move far away and see if we can run far enough away with our guys so I can reset this up. Whoops, my mouse was not where it needed to be. And I'm just going to move ourselves back here, since they shouldn't see us yet, right? And redo this thing. And hopefully from back here, we can restart this thing, and it lets me get out of combat. Okay, so we're out of combat now. Woo! How about that for a big mistake, right? How about that for a big mistake? Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I had to when my screen was off on the other screen, it did something weird. So now we're back, and we're going to reset up. But before we do that, let's cover my mistake as if it never happened. And I wanted to open with the shotgun. So, Diggs, you kind of have to have it equipped if you're going to open with a shotgun. And I want to test it out and see what happens. So let's get ourselves repositioned once again. Whoops. In sneaky fashion. And he wanders there, so he shouldn't be a concern. And we're going to reset up. And we might open with a tactical disc, depending on what the shotgun does, and go after Gorg the Great. Hopefully we can take out the Skull Crusher with the shotgun and hurt Gorg the Great, and then I'm hoping that Elvis can follow up and hurt Gorg the Great. And then hopefully the tadpoles can't react all that fast, and we'll have a turn to react again. So let's get set up. Let this guy get behind the building. I don't think it all matters that much where the other tadpole scout goes. Go behind the building. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna try again. Thank goodness we were able to get out of it. Well, the thing is, the crit chance goes up the more enemies, and unfortunately we're only gonna get 2 enemies in here, so that's only gonna increase the crit chance only so much. But I still want to try it. I want to get a sense of how big the fan is, you know, how big the shot is. In fact, let's switch to that gun first. And let's go over here to as if we were going to shoot here. Yeah, so I was hoping it would reach while we're still in cover, but it doesn't. And you're right, if we don't get the crit, it doesn't kill. But we can increase the crit. I don't think so. Now the other thing we could do to open is have Elvis shoot the barrel. Now it's only going to kill the tadpole scout, and that means that's one more turn we will not have Gorg the Great taking more injury. So maybe I just stay here and forget Gorg the Great, forget the shotgun, kill a Skull Crusher, and kill a tadpole scout. You know, I gotta get a better sense of how this shotgun works. So we're gonna expose ourselves, and we're gonna use the shotgun. If I go right here, I will be having 2 within shotgun range, and let's see what it does. Let's see what the crit chances look like. Diggs has health. We're going to put it to the test. We are going to put it to the test. And if you notice, it does not look like Elvis has gained any health back at the beginning of the battle. So I know. I remember seeing 25% health recovered, but I'm not seeing it happen. So I'll have to figure this out and reread on something about that. Here we go. They're a little shocked all of a sudden. We have the negotiator set, and we're going to start the negotiations right now. And it's 35. You know, it's still not quite as high as you might like, but maybe we can get the crit. And we did not. So let's see. Let's see what's about to happen. I think I go for the explosive shot to lower the enemy count. I just got to do that since we didn't kill this guy. I feel that's important. So Elvis, take the shot over there. I think this is our best open.
Thumped him real good.
Kick ass!
That's so cool. That's so cool. Now, uh-oh. Our big guy calls reinforcements. Now I gotta learn. There's gotta be... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So we took a swipe from the guy we didn't kill. And this scout is coming out to position himself. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm thinking Diggs needs to throw a grenade. Because look at these guys are swamped together right over here. So let me tab over to Diggs. And how far can Diggs run away? There's no good place for Diggs to run away. Well, maybe here. No. Because wherever I move Diggs, he's going to get flanked somehow. So Gorg the Great seems to run around more and call reinforcements. So let's set ourselves up and see if he ends up flanking us. If I put my cursor over him, aha, he spawns grabbers and he can leap to high ground. It's still, there's nothing that tells me. There's got to be a way or something I can do to check these enemies out in more detail, I would think, beforehand. So because if I have to move to use a grenade, well, the shotgun isn't going to get me an extra action. You see what I'm saying? I think the grenade kills all these skull crushers, these three right here. I don't know what the reach of the grenade is. I think we'll learn that soon enough. So I'm actually going to put him here and throw the grenade. I don't think I can get away with doing both because the shotgun ends my turn. Oh, we also have Elvis that could shoot a grenade. But I would, so maybe I move. The thing is, I need to move before I do the grenade. And if I do the grenade, yeah, let's, yeah, we'll move here and do the shotgun. It has one bit of ammo left. I think that's the best way, and I don't know that we pick up Gorg the Great. So maybe I just move one step. See, I'm nervous about standing too close for the grenade. I don't know how the damage in the perimeter of the grenade works. So, well, let's just see what the shotgun range looks like staying here. Okay, look at that. I pick up all four of them. Thank you, Mike. I think we can pick up 4 and gets it to 65 and 60%, because that one guy's in cover maybe. It's a harder chance to hit him. But the others are all 100% chances with pretty decent crits. And whatever we don't kill, well, the grenade finishes them off. So we got crit kills, right? We got crit kills. Look at that. We got 3 actions. Because, oh baby. Oh baby. Thank you, Mike, for having me do that. So we didn't even move. Oh wow. That is so cool. That is so cool. So I can come over here and look at old Gorg the Great. We even hit on our low percent chance on him. I can move over here now with you, switch over to the assault, and I think the assault weapon is enough to kill Gorg the Great, who's actually not so great after all. So let's do just that. That was nasty. So we see the power is when they bunch up like that. Oh, forget the grenade. I'm running in. Oh, I'm running in. Now let's switch our weapons so I don't forget. Well, I don't think it would let me shoot the other ones out of ammo. And oh, so it's not a kill on Gorg because this weapon for us only does 50. Well, we'll still, well, you know, I can reload. Well, the shotgun doesn't do any more damage either without a crit. So we'll just take the shot and Gorg will be almost dead. And then maybe we shift Elvis so he's protected against the tadpole and then kill Gorg the Great next, first. And then all we got is one tadpole scout left. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, all you got to do is crit one. Well, not just crit, but crit and kill one. And we were pretty much guaranteed that one that we had already hurt to kill him. The question was, would it have been with a crit? So that's kind of a cool weapon. It's situational, because how often are they going to group up like that for us? But I like it. I like it. Let's put Jabber and Zigzag and make our shot. So Gorg is flanked. He's concerned, and he sounds like a little whiner when he gets hit like that. What's he saying? Oh, my eyes. And we come over here, so we have good cover against that guy. That's what I think we do with Elvis. And it won't be the greatest shot, but maybe because we have the tactical disc, maybe I can bank a shot into him with better odds and kill him that way. So I'm going to try that. Let's switch to that fun other new toy we got. Okay, and let's see if we can bank a shot and kill him with the better odds, because right now our chance to reach him, well, it says out of reach, but let's do this and see if we can come up with a 90%. I see all we need to do is hit, and that's better than a straight shot. By banking it, we get better odds to hit than we would have on a straight shot and cover. Oh, we missed!
Shit.
We missed a 90% shot! Oh well. Shades of XCom. Shades, he's double moving. Oh, we might get shot. And, oh, baby, did we get shot. But Diggs, you're going to finish him off. And then we're going to work on this tadpole over here. I wonder, would a grenade? Does a grenade have enough power just to kill him? Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's get over here to Diggs. That was a tough hit. I'm telling you, that was a tough hit. Diggs is pissed. If your rage meter, Diggs, is not up to a high level now, it should be. Because I want to learn what rage does for us. Take that. Critical kill, AP. And we got a crit on that shot? That was a low percent crit. And Diggs is enraged. So what does that mean? Diggs, can you tell me what it means when you're enraged, please? Can you? Well, let's turn around. And the big guy dropped something purple. Something purple, you know, when you get the pretty colors, usually means something good. So I'm going to bring Yeah, we can't reach the guy from here. We don't have a shot. He's out of range. So let's at least just move you up, Diggs, into full cover. Or, let's look in the backpack. Okay, here we go. And let's take a look. That's the medic kit. Oh, I gotta look at the controls are weird to go from thing to thing. Okay. If we pick this. Okay, I can't throw it far enough. Oh, so there we learned the spread. So you can throw it as far as a single move, pretty much. That's the limit on a frag grenade. So that's good to know. And it does AoE damage. Does it tell me? Okay, explosive damage 50. So that a grenade is not going to kill the guy. So we're just going to move you, Diggs, to cover. Is what we're going to do. And I'm going to try backing out of here without making anything go kaflooey. I'm not used to all the hotkeys yet, so it takes me a moment. And we definitely need to move you, my friend Elvis. And the question becomes, where is the best place to do that? I think, you know, I'm thinking this guy tends to double move a lot when he doesn't have a good shot. Have you noticed that? So maybe I double move. Do we have a good place we can move you into cover? Into good cover, not half cover. Yeah, I can't get you around the corner. I can move you there, but he could get around to flank us. So I'm trying to think, because even if we're able to bank a shot on this guy, I'm thinking he'd be able to flank us. I could move here, try. Let's switch your weapon, because we will have to switch your weapon, because I know I want to move you. And let's go here. That's 60%. Yeah, it's only 60%. That's full cover, right? Too bad I can't get to the other side of it. Because he could flank that very easily, just coming over to this gator. So, either we take... If we keep you nearby... Because even if I do, I could keep you here. Now, this is destructible cover. You can see that little star on the top of the cover. And I can't get into full cover in this building. Maybe I dash over here. But the problem is, if I split up too much and then he runs towards one or the other of us, what I'm trying to say is... I may have to take half cover. But if I go far enough away, is he going to try shooting me? I'm at an extreme distance. That's what I'm hoping, that he won't. And this just is too flankable, so I gotta run away to half cover, kind of near Diggs, so he can support us. Is what I'm thinking. So let's just double dash here. Katzenungen Wadlin, how you doing? There's a different name online in I recognize the picture. Welcome aboard. Glad you could make it. We're gonna just move. We're gonna pull back and see what he does, since it's only one guy, and he's doing the big move himself. So this is a huge positioning. And so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna position the heck out of him. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move right here into full cover.
Hey, you! What you waiting for?
You're the one in half cover, and I'm going to reload the disc gun, because I have a feeling if he runs towards us to get a shot now, he's going to pay the price, is what I think. So let's switch the weapon and reload it. So if I want to take a shot right from where we are next time, we can.
Hold on a sec!
even if he's in a tough spot, we've learned we can angle that shot. And Diggs, is there a way? Oh, I had my mouse over on the wrong side again. So is there a way? I'm trying to think, is there full cover over here? Well, Well, I'm going to double move you here because I don't think he can flank us, and we'll take this full cover and give this a go. And what is this rage? It's blinking because he's raged. I think that's what that means. But what does the rage do? We have not learned what that means. And it's too bad. You know what I can do? Let's run and gun. Let's sprint and shoot. Excuse me, that's what it's called here. And I can shoot from this full cover because we'll have a really good shot. And we'll just use the assault rifle. So let's do that. And this is a sprint and shoot. And let's take the shot. And what's that? It's a raging shot. So whatever. I guess we're about to find out what a raging shot means to us. Let's go find out. Crit 115%. Rage helps with the crit. Yeah, the guy from Sweden. There you go. Just a different name than I'm used to. Hey Naz37, welcome aboard. Good to see you too. I'm enjoying this game. This is a blast. And look at this. We are raged up. This is our first raged shot, so we get to find out. And it basically it gives us crit. Look at that crit chance 115. Bonus crit damage. We may be able to kill the guy. Our normal crit doesn't kill him, but bonus crit damage. So anything over 100%, when you're raged, it looks like you get that added to the damage. So rage quit. Rage quit is amazing, and I'm so excited I can't talk. Let's do it. And your AP is restored,
Yeah,
as if.
Barely.
All right.
You?
Shit,
We
I
just-
can do this all week.
So can
Grab
I.
this thing and go home. Okay.
We've learned some amazing combos today. That's why I wanted to start with the shotgun to get you. We got to put our new toys to work on these levels where we still have a chance to survive and learn and make our mistakes, so that when we get to the harder levels, we'll know exactly what we got to do. So I want to pick up some stuff here, guys.
Bingo, bango, one slightly used torque jammer. Bertha gonna dig this.
Bertha gonna dig this. The torque jammer demands respect, not just for the fact that it will twist your thumbs clean off if incorrectly calibrated, but also for its overall visual appearance. Okay? Okay, if you say so. Plastic map screen. Okay, you can fast travel at any time to any unlocked. Yeah, we kind of knew that. Okay. I guess because we got our torque jammer, it's telling us you might need to go somewhere and you can do it fast. Let's see what this should be the best item available.
Give it to me.
Ooh. Varl E crit rounds. Weapon mod. Mod from the controversial Varl E Weapons Tech Foundation for the socially advantaged. According to the label, this adds hardened tungsten rounds that will drop a bull elephant in one shot. What the hell is an elephant, by the way? Yeah, I'm not planning to rage quit. But boy, I want these guys to rage now that I've seen what it does. So the thing I'm not sure of is what causes them to gain the rage. What action does it take on their part? I haven't. We've been gaining rage all along, but I'm not quite confident on what triggers the increase in rage.
You must be this tall to ride. Looks like you're sitting this one out, Elvis.
Elvis sitting this one out. Now, where did we kill the rest of them? There's probably dropped loot in those places, and I want to... actually, I want to continue looking around here. Is there more loot? Now, we've been up there when we were sneaking around, so there shouldn't be anything else up there. And then, I want to check out the top of this building. Okay, there's something back here. Let's go in this building, because we couldn't get in here before. And unfortunately, it's a disappointing building with nothing in it. I don't think I see anything shining up top, but we'll double check, since we now know good things hide in high places sometimes. And we killed the last guy back over here. And I pretty much don't see anything. So I think we've mostly been around this map. So I think we've pretty much cleaned it up. Yeah, we even came down this side earlier when we were scouting things out, and I don't remember seeing anything. So I think now is the time to get back to town. And of course, I'll double check this area between episodes anyway to make sure I didn't miss any plastic. We're heading back to Sedentary because we got what we needed. Okay. Well, maybe I sound cool on the outside, but I'm not a cucumber on the inside. just know
Let's
that.
get this torque jammer to Bertha.
You did good, little bro. Like I always say, he who dares wins.
I've learned
Thanks,
how
Diggs.
to
You're skipping again.
his program skip. So at some point I'm going to want to take a look over in his mine since we
safety regulations and mine protocols.
since we can, just to see what's over there, because you know there's people to meet and things to find out. But what I want to do first though is let's get what we need first from Bertha. So I'm cool on the outside a lot of times, but my insides are churning. It's amazing I don't have a...
If I don't have a goddamn torque jammer.
That guy's bitching in the back office there. Well, guess what? We're gonna make him happy, and Bertha.
Here's that torque jammer, Bertha. Just like we promised.
Hey. Took you a while. Thought somebody killed you boys.
And me and Elvis, we don't kill easily.
Deal's a deal. Here's a power core. Don't blow yourself up now.
All right, thank you, Bertha. At least you're someone we know. Well, that's the happiest I have seen Elvis so far
Rock
in this
and roll.
playthrough. Yeah.
Say, where'd you get that glove?
My mama gave it to me.
Wanna sell it?
Not in 100 lifetimes. Thanks, Bertha.
Thank you right back. Store's open to you boys anytime.
Okay, so this is our store. So we gained some more experience just by coming here. So that's really, really good. We fixed the glove. Plus we can buy and sell stuff again. Let's tell the mayor. Power cores. We've just received a power core, and it looks like we just installed it in the glove. So power cores grant different gameplay bonuses for you to mix and match. So there's different, it looked like there were different colored power sources or power cores. So you can edit your power cores from the party screen. And there we go. Can we check out the store here?
Well, look who decides to grace us with their presence.
So our party right now, we have 600 plastic. And I don't know what this buy means. Well, let's just look what we have. Acid grenade. So, this one's expensive, 220. So our 600 plastic does not sound like a whole heck of a lot right now. We got a frag grenades or 100. We can buy a good old glass bottle for 200. A knocker. We know knockers, well, not necessarily knocker grenades, but we know the knocker effect from Mutant Year Zero. So it knocks people backwards, off of buildings potentially. And then we can buy more metapods, and that's probably the most of anything that I will end up buying here. And napalm death can. So we do have fire grenades. So that's kind of nice. They will ignite and doggedly stick to surfaces, especially flesh, upon impact. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, I have plastic here. She has 8,000 plastic. I'm not sure what this eye thing is telling me here. 0, you know, because I know 0 is less than 30, but I don't know what that, I don't know what that are. Let me just click on here. If I click, oh, I don't want to buy it because I was about to click. If I left click, I would have bought a med. Well, I guess that's not the end of the world. Oh, there it is. 3. Does that mean 3 for 99? I don't know what that means. If we buy one, does that mean we're getting 3? I'm not gonna buy yet. We'll have to figure that out and try that. But this is interesting. Buy 0. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait. She has 99. We have 3. There. Now I know. Now I know what it's telling us. The 3 is how many we already have. So we have 3 metapods at this moment in our backpack, and she has 99 to sell. Here, she has 30 in her backpack. She has 30 to sell. We don't have any yet. We don't have any bottles yet. How many frag grenades do we have? 3! I thought we only had 2, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, so there we go. That's figured out now. We got that figured out. So let's get out of here. I think we have,
out there.
for now, enough of everything. Let's go find the mayor.
That core working?
Like a dream. Let's get back to the mayor.
Did we never look at this yet?
Collection day's coming. Hate these first family bastards.
Well, to survive, the town had to make a deal with the devil.
Well, these devils are squeezing the town dry. Wish I could do something about it.
All right. Well, I have a feeling at some point we're going to be, Elvis. I think at some point we're going to be. We'll lead with Elvis in here since the mayor doesn't like digs so much.
Interesting. Got that glove working, boy?
It's working, Mayor. Not a second too soon. Gator Zone's crawling with monsters.
Why the hell were you in Gator Zone? This brainless pot dragon?
Brains is all you got, Jarhead.
Elvis, I hit the jackpot. Found an encrypted file in your mama's data drive. It's all about increasing your glove's power.
Hell yeah. What's it say?
Well, that's the problem. I can't understand a goddamn lick of it. Read this.
To heal the miasma and pay our debts, absorb the anger of a wild vortex. In return, the miasma gives an editor a reward. Power for your glove, and balance restored.
Some kind of riddle. You know what she means?
So,
Heal the miasma. Editor? I don't get it.
Me neither. What's a vortex?
Damn it. Trying to figure out miasma's like punching a tornado.
Tornado? Hold on. Near the wall, we saw some angry miasma.
Yeah, swirling around.
Like a vortex. The glove was pulling me to it like it wanted to grab it.
Maybe it did. You should go investigate. Could be the key to everything. But the frogs are out there too. Could be dangerous.
Want to see danger? You looking at him, old man? Elvis, clock's ticking. Let's go.
Yeah, cool. We got this, Mayor.
Godspeed.
I'll keep digging through these files for more clues.
Yeah, the animation I want to see with the mayor when he's smoking is I want to see him take a deep drag on that cigar, and I want to see his glass container fill up with smoke. I think that would be hilarious. I mean, it already is kind of smoky or yellowish from the smoke to begin with, but I think it'd be cool if he took a deep, huge drag inside and it just filled up with smoke. That would make me laugh so hard. So it looks like we got to go back to the Miasma tornado that we passed at the very beginning, or interacted briefly with at the very beginning. And the question is, it's a little bit after, and we're probably going to have our next fight out there. So what we'll probably do... yeah, he doesn't have lungs, so how does he breathe? Or, maybe, who knows? I haven't figured out the way that thing works. So I'll tell you what, guys, let's do this. Looking at the time, I'll go for about another 15 minutes, but we'll do some searching 15 minutes around town and then head out towards the vortex. We'll probably run into some enemies out there, and that's where we'll pause again, ready to pick up the time after this. So let's get down here. You know, I want to explore over here because we have the ability, I think. Remember we found that card over to the left? I want to see if we can go down to the mine and see if there's people to meet, things to find out down below. Yeah, Octanizer. I'm gonna have to look in my backpack and see what we got. Did he actually give us something? I didn't quite notice that. I was focusing so much on what was being said. And the other thing that was being said, he's talking about editors. I'm wondering if people with gloves are editors, because it made a reference to being beneficial for editors somehow, and we're going to go there and try to use that vortex. Does that mean we're actually an editor? There's just so many vague things I don't understand yet in this story. There's somebody in here to talk to.
Hey, Elvis, what are you doing down here?
Hey. Hey, Clancy.
Hey, Elvis, I told you, you can't be walking around here willy-nilly. It's dangerous.
Sorry, Clancy.
We lost good people in Shaft D. Don't need your blood on my hands, too. Holding this mine together's giving my ulcer an ulcer.
Yeah, we heard about Shaft D upstairs in just town gossip, town conversations.
Our miners in Shaft D broke through to some undiscovered area. Found gold there, was extracting it when they just disappeared. Sent a rescue team to find them. They disappeared too. So we shut down Shaft D.
And what do you think happened to him?
I'm not one for pontificating. I put my head down and deal with what's in front of me.
Okay.
You're standing in Kentucky's last gold mine. 16 miles of tunnels in all directions. Shaft B's getting so deep the temp at the bottom's hitting 140 Fahrenheit.
Think the gold's ever gonna run out?
No comment.
Well, I know Kentucky has Fort Knox when you're talking about gold. I didn't realize Kentucky had so many gold mines. I know they have coal mines on the eastern side in the hills.
You know the drill. We trade with the First family to keep our town going. They send their collectors to collect. We give them gold, they give us supplies.
Where did the First family come from?
Judging by the size of those airships, I reckon anywhere in America. Judging by their collectors, I'd say the planet Mars or the 9th ring of hell. You don't want to look those collectors straight in the eye. They'll kill you for less.
Okay. Well, it looks like we got the information he's going to give us.
Be safe.
And we got something to pick up over here, too. Clancy's concerned. Well, let's go find out.
Putting a shine to this news is like sticking a bow tie on a dead pig. No matter how much raw material we run through, the weigh-in tells us one thing. There is a significant decrease in gold output. In other words, we're shit out of luck. What are the collectors gonna do to us when we can't give them no gold? Same thing they did to Elizabethtown.
Reason the matter with Mason triggers the same terse reply. Why don't you reopen Shaft D? You can shove Shaft D up your neck hole, you dumb what? Yeah, I should erase that. He could be listening.
Yeah, why are you saying your concerns out loud where someone might hear you like that? I don't know. Not the wisest in the world. Now we're probably locked out of Mineshaft B.
You can't be down here without safety gear!
We don't have time to wander around in Shaft B.
Yeah, apparently. Let's pick this up. So there's stuff to pick up down here, and it looks like there's story to learn about what's going on down in the mines a little bit. But I don't know if we'll be able to get into Shaft D yet. Well, we got another frag grenade. You know, just what you want to see laying around in the mine you're walking around in is a frag grenade just laying there. make the walls and the ceiling all come crashing down. What's this?
Security level 1.
Oh, and there's something.
Some sweet loot behind that gate.
Yeah, it
You're
looks...
a mining bot, right? Can't you override this?
Sure can, little brother.
Yeah.
Should be a terminal nearby.
Sounds to me like that sounds like a good deal. Let's shift over and let's find that terminal. Is it over here? I see a... There it is.
Ooh, overwritten.
Well, that was quick. Let's go get what's in there.
Oh, serious loot.
Ah, ha. Ambusher Light. Let's see. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, especially in the American wasteland. Do you want to be the eaten dog or the dog eater? The choice could be yours with this scope from Dormart's Tactical Home Security Range. Oh, man. Okay. Let's just finish scouting around down here, seeing what we can find, and then we're going to head out to that vortex to prepare for next time.
Whatever's lurking in Shaft D can suck my
So this is where
Open
Shaft
this
D
gate and
is.
Let me at it.
You know, at some point, we're probably going to have to go down Shaft D, and then, you know, Shaft B for all that matter. Shaft D closure.
To protect the lives of not only our miners, but all citizens of Sedentary, I hereby order Mineshaft D to be sealed immediately. I will never allow such a calamity to damage our community ever again.
So, was Mayor Mason truly concerned, or is he trying to smooth something over and he knows more than he's revealing? Well, you know, he's a mayor. He knows more than he's saying. That's all I have to say on that subject.
Is it true 12 miners died in Shaft D?
Oh, mine storage card. Now, was there a place to use that yet? No, I don't think so. Well, let's hang on to it in case we find a use for it.
I can't say died. They didn't find no bodies.
What happened to the gold they found?
Still lying there in Shaft D.
Ooh, another Metapod.
Why don't we just go and grab it then?
People try.
Oh, wait.
They just
You're
don't
leading
come
the way.
back.
I love breaking things down. That's why a lot of times I like leading with digs.
The gold out of the wall. The ceiling collapse.
Something over here to pick up. Another energy cell. Well, there's good. I'm glad we came down here. Just for showing up, we're getting stuff. And finding a little bit out about the story.
10,000 volts running through that box. Be careful.
So this is Shaft C, which obviously we can't get down probably yet either.
Glad they got a gate here. A lot of nasties roaming the tunnels.
Yep, which we're probably going to have a chance to meet soon enough. Is there a way to get in here?
Stack those crit blocks.
How do we get in there? How doth one get in there? Oh wait, the door's right in front of my eyes. I was busy trying to not bump into the people. And I missed the door. There's plastic. White Castle Prospect. Let's find out.
Day 1. Young Billy and I arrive at the White Castle Prospect. Site has a good supply of water. With the right filter system, it's feasible to run materials here. Day 2. Found early indications there's ore in the topsoil. Only question now is transport. Area's far too rugged for an auto cart. Road would need to be built. Day 3. Despite Billy protesting to the contrary, this is not a feasible site. Think this boy's got gold fever. Returning home.
So, maybe some shenanigans going on with the gold mine? Oh, look at that. Breakdown. Plastic. Probably more plastic. Yep. Anything else over here in the far reaches? No. I think we cleaned this place out. Is there anything? I'm gonna go check up here, and I think we've pretty much made the loop down here in the mine, so we're gonna be able to move on to the next part of the story here. But let's just look up here to make sure.
What's our gold level at? 24.5. You shitting me?
I checked and rechecked. We gotta face facts. This mine is tapping out.
The collectors don't want to hear that. We gotta find more gold.
All right, so before we head up, I'm gonna come in here and I want to look at our party. And we've got some nice full health, but we got some more skill decks to look at, and I want to take a look. And we also have that new crit thing, and we got to figure out where. Maybe to help increase damage output on the negotiator, we can think about putting it there. I think that's where we'll throw it for now, maybe. And all this stuff is changeable. Do we have anything for this? Oh, so this is not a weapon. Oh, it is a weapon. It's a weapon. So we're going to put the extra crit on here to try and help the shotgun do more crits, since we saw the power of the shotgun. How about that? And then do we have an empty slot? What's that? Oh, this is more crit for an ambush. So we got double crit things here all of a sudden. So that must have been that other one. Must have been what the mayor gave us. Must have gave us from the mayor. So I don't think the other one can go here. So we got another crit chance thing. So where do we want to put that? Because that's rounds that help our crit. The other one is more of a scope that helps our rounds. There we go. This thing is a crit machine at the moment. Right now, the shotgun is built as our crit machine. It's got crit rounds, and it's now got a crit scope. And if we do it during an ambush, like we used it this last time, it'll help our crit. So we're going to try it that way. If we have another weapon that we end up using more as an ambush opener, we'll switch that off. But for now, we don't have a lot of weapons to choose from. All right. And let's take a look at our skill deck for you. So we can add health. Yeah, that shotgun was total nasty. And now it's got some extra crit chances. I hope they learn to bunch up really nicely for us. Don't you? For just one more point, I can either pick up 20 more hit points, or I can be a big bro. Or I can get rid of sprint and shoot, and I could tackle an enemy, stunning them for a turn, dealing 70 damage with a 3-turn cooldown. And some large enemies could be immune to knockdown. So that's actually another perk. But I'm telling you, sprint and shoot has come in handy a few times. So maybe we'll wait for another point or two along the way. And I'm going to just pick up big row for now. But usually I keep us a little separated. What happens when they start getting grenades themselves? But we don't have that problem yet, so let's just pick it and try it out. Like I said, these can all be refunded and redone if you don't know that. So anytime you try a skill, if you see other combos that become available and you need those points, you can undo stuff. So that's really cool. I think we're going to try Armor Eater. We aren't really seeing armor yet. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, initially we'll take some more hit points. And when we start seeing... We can come in here and change this when we start seeing enemies with armor. Sounds like a plan. So I think we're about as equipped as we can be. So there's my map. And we're going to head out to the Miasma wall. See if we can find that tornado. And probably some enemies to boot. Oh, it is named editor. So that's what I was thinking it was sounding like from basically other descriptions in the... I didn't even notice that. It's named editor. So people that have gloves, which Elvis's mom also has. So Elvis's mom must be an editor. And I get a sense that editors have battled with the collectors before. Isn't that kind of the sense you've been gaining too? And we have a point of interest over here. And as soon as I see an enemy, we're stopping.
Bodies are gone. Frogs must have come back to finish the meal.
Oh!
Nasty.
That's the Vatters. And there's our little baby doll is all that's left. Oh, that's sick. That's gross. So where we gotta go is over there. Yeah, and we've pretty much cleaned out up here, so let's just move off in that direction carefully. Because I have a feeling there's gonna be... Oh wait, there's something... Oh, that's just a fire. That was there before. I was thinking it was something shiny we had to pick up. There's stuff swirling all around. I feel like...
All right.
Uh-oh.
There's the vortex.
Oh, and more frog monsters, looking twice as nasty as the last ones.
No turning back. Time to kick some ass.
Yeah, we're gonna do this game as streams. Because I got enough... I can fit in more games on streams because I don't have to edit. And it's a lot quicker to produce. So, that's why I'm doing this one as a stream, because my regular edited video output is maxed out at the moment. So this happened to come up, so this was really the only way I could fit it in now. So that's why we will be doing only streams. Right now, the Miasma Chronicles streams are going to be Saturdays and Wednesdays. And for this game, I like the interaction too. The games we play mostly recorded have viewer characters, which actually is a nice setup for viewer characters and everything, and getting that all built and set up. So this actually wasn't planned, but it's working out nicely, I think, doing it this way. So anyway, I'm going to call it here. It's been an hour and a half. I always say I shoot for 1 hour streams. I've done longer, and this just seems to fit into everybody's schedules a little better. So we're going to do it this way, and we're going to cut it here. I want to thank everybody who showed up. There was a nice, big, active crowd here with lots of comments, and that always makes it more fun for me. And some of your comments helped me the heck out. So that's why I like playing this game with you guys to observe for me. So the next one at this point is scheduled to be Wednesday. There's a slight chance I'm going to take an overnight trip on Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so I should still be able to do this. I should still be back in time to be able to do this stream on Wednesday. The only thing to keep your eyes out for on this one Wednesday is just in case it looks like I'm running late. It could be a later start time than normal. But other than that, I hope to see y'all next Wednesday. And I can't wait to get... This game has some fun things, some of these new weapons. I'm really enjoying finding out the new tricks that they've added to this game. It was a lot of fun. If you didn't enjoy that shotgun shot we did earlier, I don't know what's wrong with you. This is Zigzag Zug signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank y'all who showed up. I really, really do appreciate it.